You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rudrance for Black and White Sports 2. Well, one of the punishments on one of the Michigan State players has come down for the attack, the brutal tunnel attack on the Michigan players that happened after the Michigan State-Michigan game in the tunnel there in Ann Arbor, Michigan. There's supposed to be a bit of a delay before the two teams go down the tunnel. And Michigan did blow out Michigan State, and obviously emotions ran high. Well, a lot of guys were suspended. A lot of guys were charged with crimes. We have our first punishment has come down, and it is a plea deal. It's basically a nothing burger on one of the Michigan State players, and this is just ridiculous. I mean, if he follows through with this, it's going to be as if this just never even happened. It's where we are, especially in places like Michigan. Let's look at this. This is David Hookstead at Outkick. Michigan State football player Khary Crump has reached a plea deal for his actions against Michigan. A total of 7 MSU players were charged in relation to the tunnel beatdown against the Wolverines, and Crump faced the most serious punishment after being charged with a felonious assault with a deadly weapon. Khary Crump reached a plea deal. However, he has struck a plea deal that will allow him to walk away from the situation without facing any serious consequences. The redshirt sophomore DB pleaded guilty to misdemeanor counts of assault and battery and disorderly conduct, person jostling. I don't know what that means. According to Detroit Free Press, the misdemeanor charges carries a maximum sentence of a fine of $500 and 93 days in jail. It's unlikely he spends any time behind bars. Good God. Once he completes his probation, his record will be wiped clean. That means unless he slips up again, it will be like the tunnel beatdown never happened. Crump must also write an apology letter to Michigan player Jamon Green, who he swung the helmet at. Last I heard, there was a real chance Jamon Green was going to file some kind of legal action against these players, that there was a lawsuit coming by way of him, and I'm sure that'd be something civil. Quote, "This is a step. Writing the apology to Jamon was a step. I am taking this step by step." Okay. Oh, here we go with the third person crap. "I am working on KJ the man, the KJ the student, and KJ the athlete." How about KJ the ego when you're talking about yourself like you're The Rock? "All I can say is stay tuned," Crump said in a statement to the Detroit Press. Wow. I mean, he says he's writing an apology, but he doesn't actually talk about how apologetic he is in this statement. Okay, in general for the incident. I don't like that. While Crump's issue with the criminal justice system, his issues are far from over on the field. Crump has been slapped with a massive 8-game suspension from the Big Ten that will start in 2023. That means he'll miss at least 2/3 of the 2023 season. Hopefully, this situation serves as a blunt reminder that actions do have consequences. If they escalate off the field in a horribly violent way, you pay the price. Khary Crump had to learn the lesson the hard way, did he? I mean, is this learning a lesson the hard way? I don't know. This almost seems like, we're just your little show that there's been a punishment there, but ultimately it can completely go away. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe Green will hit somebody in their pocketbooks. Maybe that'll remind them real good. I've come down pretty hard on Mel Tucker over this too. I've been critical of the fact that, look, they're your players. You recruit them. You're the example by which you lead the team, okay? And this just should have never happened. It was the worst incident I can remember after a game down in a tunnel or anything like that. And there was so much video that emerged on it. It just got worse and worse and worse. I don't know how, but there are MSU fans that have justified this beatdown. And, my theory was this. Let's say the Michigan players started it. There was one or two of them, I think. And let's say they did start it. So because they started it, 7 guys, a 7-on-2, 7-on-1 situation, that's justified beatdown. That's not self-defense. That just turns into a flat beatdown after the fact. No, that's not the way the world works. Okay, that's not a self-defense situation. That turns into a full-blown attack, a malicious one at that. But here he is taking a plea deal. I don't know how this works. What are you pleading to? What's the agreement? You're automatically just saying, hey, I'm willing to, without going to trial, without costing anybody any extra money, court costs, etc. I just take the deal, and I guess that's how they look at it. I don't know. Tell me what you think, Black and White Sports 2 supporters. Merry Christmas. Have a safe Christmas. Appreciate you watching. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.